What's up, guys? I just wanted to get on here real quick and do this instructional video the best I can. It's a Tyler Childers song. It's called Out on a Drum. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible. So 3 chords basically throughout the whole song. It's an E, which is your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string here. 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. 1st finger, 1st fret, 3rd string. So this is an E chord here. All right, from that chord he switches over to this E7 chord, I think is what it is, but your middle finger stays in the same place. Your 3rd finger goes down to the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and now your 1st finger goes up to the 4th string here on the 1st fret. Okay, so this chord sounds like this. Okay, that's the 2nd chord he plays. There's another chord that he plays when he's doing the chorus part, and that's an A chord. You just take your finger here, your 1st finger, and you cover these 3 strings here. So it's going to be the 2nd fret, you'll be on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd, basically. And it's lick that he plays here at the beginning. Okay, this lick, you'll slide your 3rd finger, you'll slide from this 2nd fret on the 6th string, you'll slide that over to the 4th fret, okay? So you'll slide that just like this, okay? And then you'll take your 1st finger and you'll do a pull off, which is you'll hit this note here, the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and pull your finger off of it. Okay, you see that? So you'll, and then you'll hit this G here, which is the 3rd fret, 6th string. And then you'll go straight into that E. So let's talk about the picking pattern here. He does an up, down, 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 up, down. And as he's doing that, he's going back and forth between the top string and the 5th string here. So when he's playing the E, he's going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But what he's actually doing during that is he's doing a hammer on with this middle finger right here. He's going like this. So he kind of hammers down on it, just like hits it, plucks the string, hammer the finger down on it. Okay, and as he's doing that up, down picking, he's switching back and forth between this and the top. So it's like this. All right, sorry. Okay, and when he switches to that 2nd chord, move your 3rd finger and your 1st finger, the middle one stays. But this one, you do a change in the root note as you're plucking, or as you're strumming these chords up, down, you're changing from this up to the top. But he does the up downs in there, okay, so it's, and he does a hammer on as well. He hammers on just like we do with the E chord. He does it same spot that you were doing it on the E chord as well. So you, oh shoot, sorry. If you're listening to the same version that I've always listened to, which is the only one I've ever found, he actually plays a G chord right before he starts this song. It's the only time he plays that chord. And that chord is played, most people play it with their middle finger on the 3rd fret here on the 6th string here, okay? And then you put your 1st finger down on the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger goes down here on the 3rd fret on the 1st string down here, okay? So this is the 1st chord that he plays. It goes. I was out on a drunk, and then he throws in this pinky finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. He hammers down on it and then he pulls off of it. So he doesn't actually pull off of it, he just comes off of it and hits it open. Okay, and that correlates with your up down pattern of picking here. So as you start out, like I said, you'll start out with G, go into the C. I was out on a drum, was wild enough to shoot at, too high to hit it, too low to try. Try as I may to have good intentions, natural born haters, loves backsliders, wine, brothers and sisters. That would be bourbon, that deep vibe first thing that I need. All the born days I ain't never been decent at hiding the demons I'm hauling in me. Now he comes up and he puts his middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, the top string, okay? And then he goes into this A chord, which is this. So, okay, so it goes like this. At hiding the demons I'm hauling in me. Take your first finger off and come up with the middle finger on that 2nd fret there on that top string. Too often I reach for things I know keep me. Then he goes into the E chord again. Being all that I, back to the A, can, like a man. Then back into that E7. Then he does a couple different things here. From the 2nd fret on that 5th string, he slides up to the 6th fret. Okay, so he slides from the 2nd fret, he slides up to the 6th fret. Okay, and then you hit your on the 4th string there, on the 4th fret, you hit your first finger here. Okay, and then you slide back down where your 3rd finger was at. 2 sets of notes. He goes, the first set of notes is this one, the one I showed you. Now the 2nd set of notes is, so he does on the 4th fret of the 6th string, then on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then you move up to the 4th fret. So it's, and then you go back. Do a little bend on this 2nd fret of that top string, and then, so it's right here, and then hit that E again. There are things I've caught. Let me hit this again. So it looks like this. There are things that are hazy. There are things that just shame me. There are things that can't change. Try as I might to have good intentions. Natural born heathens love backsliders away. Too often I reach things I know keep me from being all that I can, like a man. All I did there was just on the 2nd fret there, I hit the 4th string, then I hit it open, then I hit the 5th string on that same fret, then I hit it open, and then I hit the 3rd fret, 6th string, top string here, and kind of bend it a little bit, and then go back to that E. Okay, now that's basically the whole song. We just go back and forth between this E. So we hit it, we do the hammer on first. So you hammer on, up, down. So it's, and then you hit the top string. Up, down. So it's hammer on, top string, hammer on, top string, hammer on, top string, hammer on, top string, E7, hammer on. And that's basically the whole song.